Welcome back. It's finally time for some good reads and good friends. We're here with Kim Flores and Phyllis Davis from the Springfield Greene County Library. It's great to have you all here today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, we've got some more serious stuff and some more fun stuff, and we decided we're going to start with the more serious, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's start right here with one you may have heard of. This is Toni Morrison's Beloved. This is the audiobook.
Yes, actually, I do a lot of driving.
Yeah.
So I brought the audiobook, but I actually listened to it on our app, Libby.
Right, I love the app.
Oh, it's wonderful. You can download books, audiobooks, ebooks, right from home.
Yeah.
And I listened to this. I'd never listened to it before. It's actually narrated by the author. Beautiful, haunting story about Setha. It starts with her when she is a slave, and the story actually is after slavery, and she's escaped from Kentucky to Ohio, and then it has these series of flashbacks where you see just this devastating effects of slavery on her and the rest of her family. So it was just beautiful.
Think about how much more meaningful your commute would be if you had something like this to listen to.
Truly, and you do not lose anything because it's an audio book.
No, you fill in the blanks. I mean, in your head, you can just paints a picture for you. Oh, Steve Inskeep from NPR. This is his book, Imperfect Union. He was talking about this on the air the other day. Tell me about this one.
Well, actually, Imperfect Union, how Jesse and John Fremont mapped the West, invented celebrity, and helped cause the Civil War.
Helped cause the Civil War.
Yes. You got to have the whole title.
I do. I love that.
This
and
is
it's amazing.
Our Fremont, is it
Right,
not?
it is. John Fremont, when you're driving around Springfield and you see Fremont Street, you see the school. There's actually Jesse's family, the Bentons. So we have got Benton Street.
Right.
So there's a lot of Missouri history in this, and how Missouri folks have influenced the history of our country, mapped the West, and what's also interesting is the whole history of social media and how at that time it was the newspapers.
Sure.
And so it talks about how people became famous through the newspapers, and it's very similar to today's social media. So that was really interesting.
I know one of the great things that you were mentioning, there are a lot of notes in this. Librarians and people like to get in depth. You have his notes in here.
It's well researched, but it's also, it reads like an adventure.
Oh, I'm hanging on to this one. Okay. Now, Kim, we're going to move in there. I may steal a couple more, too. Yeah. Notes from a Young Black Chef. This sounds fun. These are the fun books. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, now, technically, the story, this gentleman, Kwame Onwuachi, was a contestant on Top Chef season 13.
Right,
I'm a total Top Chef nerd, so anytime there's a cookbook or anything from one of those, I'm into it. So he has a very fascinating life story. He was born in the Bronx. He learned how to cook at his mother's side. She was a caterer. And then she sends him off to Nigeria to live with his grandpa for a couple of years. And so he learns more about cultures and cooking from that experience. He comes back. He actually got involved in gangs and drug abuse. And then he sees President Obama on TV the day he's inaugurated, and he says, I'm going to change my life. And he goes to cooking school, finds a way to go to cooking school. And now he is a James Beard award-winning chef.
What a success story.
It's amazing. It's such a good story. He also has a lot of recipes in there.
Oh, great.
That I'm probably never going to do, but they're beautiful.
But they're beautiful.
This is my biography.
This one is about Tom. It's called You Suck at Cooking. Okay, I love the title.
Yeah.
What's up with that book?
This one is really funny. And it's a lot of recipes with some words in between that are hilarious. It's based on the You Suck at Cooking YouTube channel, and this guy really loves cauliflower. There's a lot of cauliflower recipes in
happening here. Okay.
But just funny little things about, okay, so, just give it a try. You might not be very good at it at first, but if you practice, you'll be fine. And using your utensils like the wang jangle, which is basically just whatever you're
Lang
using to
jingle.
Whatever you're
stir or
using.
cook, yeah.
Well, this just
Just call it a
shows
lang
you
jingle.
on the variety of things that you can pick up for free at the Springfield Greene County
Absolutely.
Library. Download, listen to in your car. Kim and Phyllis, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Maybe I'll take this one too, and this one. Okay, we got to sit down with the lovely Christina Ford the other day to talk about the MSU Rebound Challenge. Remember that?
Great event for an even greater cause. Stick around to see what it's all about.